beat.
I'm exhausted. I'm beat. So let's speak to everybody. How has your week been?
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have a... Oops. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. That Magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Okay, fail deep voice for today. He's hated by... Been pretty good. He's been hated by Sega because there's rarely any silver appearances, and the most important he was in was Sonic Forces. Was it that long ago? Sonic Forces, damn. I feel like I remember Sonic being a lot more prominent when I was a kid in like the games that came out back then.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I knew Silver more than I did Shadow back in the day. But nowadays they don't really talk about Silver as much. I mean, I'm not like a super big Sonic fan, but I do love Sonic. Sometime after the assaults, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the Royal Palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization, British spelling, was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty for treason. A terrible fate for young knights who had so much ahead of them. You know, I still don't 100% understand the backstory with Grius and His Highness, but I guess that answers a little bit, but... Shout out his own game, his own mini-series, and his bike was literally built as of this year. He has a bike? Like a motorcycle bike or like a riding bike? Got a bike. Yeah, I feel like they've been pushing Shadow a lot more lately these days. I thought I'd join the army and work my way up the ranks the national way, or traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well...
Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination, and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
Nonetheless.
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking a toll on me. Delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Oh my god, did I just get bit again? Motorcycle bike? Sounds sick. What? An actual motorcycle bike? You know, I never really used to be a motorcycle girl, or like even really liked the idea of motorcycles. But for some reason lately, I've been finding motorcycles appealing. I don't think I'll ever buy one, because I feel like I would use a car more than a motorcycle, but you know, maybe one day. The only way I can see myself owning a motorcycle is like, let's say something happens to my car and I don't have enough money to like buy a car, but I have enough for a motorcycle. And I just desperately need a pair of wheels. But no, there's a whole other process to owning a motorcycle too, so. Let's see, is there anything around here I can grab? Oh, what the heck? What? We have skills in this game too? Ah, bruh. Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. Oh. This is a lot? So this is exactly like Persona so far. Okay, wait, we're literally camping in the mines. That's hilarious. Okay, how do I sleep for the night? Sleep. Let's rest. Motorcycles are fun though. Ye brand new bike is only like $5,000. Yeah, they're a lot cheaper. I know they don't last as long as a car, but like I said, if I like desperately need a pair of wheels, then I would buy a motorcycle. Time to upgrade the skills to the max. Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
And we're
I fell
following the
asleep.
calendar system too, so it's like, I feel like, I wonder how this game's gonna play out, because from the way it's playing out so far, I can't imagine how the calendar system is gonna work in. But I guess maybe once we're in Grand Trad, everything will make sense.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our
A lot of
connection is much
motorcycles still
stronger.
use a standard transmission
You
though.
wield your magic
What does that
with
mean?
Ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously,
More.
the archetype grows and
Archetype,
develops
that's what they call it in
through
this game.
encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my
I don't know about
ideal.
Will, but I feel like if a lot of,
Hold on.
I would
What
feel,
do you mean supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye
I
here.
I'm surprised that Will is not like
There
asking
is no hero
questions.
without allies.
When this whole thing
Only
with
a
more,
single
like if you
voice
think about
in
it,
opposition.
he just kind of
In
accepted
other
that this is a thing.
Even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little
You have to
use
shift
if
manually.
you
Oh,
choose
right. That's true.
Life
That's
and
right.
death
That's right.
are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic.
I mean, I don't know enough
Only
about
then
motorcycles.
Can you emerge victorious? When you feel unsure
I would only get
how
one
to
if I was
proceed,
desperate, I guess.
I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think.
I don't know.
The
Motorcycles are
smallest
dangerous.
observation is
So, I don't
often
know.
our greatest
So it doesn't feel
inspiration.
too appealing to me.
Well, it's almost dawn.
Especially
will
where
be
I live,
watching
there's some
with
crazy
great
drivers, man.
anticipation. Until we meet again.
Goodbye, more.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days
So
remain.
literally every Alice game has their version of an Igor.
Good.
Because I feel like Soul Hackers 2 had something kind of similar. Not exactly the same, but it was like kind of similar. I had a friend whose parents were so strict that the only motorcycle he was allowed to get was a sports motorcycle. Is it because what is the benefits of a sports motorcycle over, I guess, just a different one? Because I've seen people ride like not sports motorcycles, but like the ones that have like the they're more wide and they have like the storage thingies on the side. Not the ones where it can carry another person on the side, but like it's just wider. Like you probably couldn't make as like tight as turns or something. Doesn't look so biker, I guess. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Where are we going? Grand Trad? Alright, so we're
Here's
here.
where we are now.
Wait, but wasn't our exit blocked?
This.
Here's if I make it to the rock
Let's go.
capital. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I know that they're showing me the map, but is this where I'm supposed to go? Let me see. What is today? The 11th? Yes, we're going to Grand Trad. Okay. Go to Grand Trad.
Let's move out.
But wouldn't a sports
Escaping the
motorcycle
dragon's threat
be
in the
more
Blue
dangerous, I
Mountains,
guess?
The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost
I don't know.
time,
I don't know anything
they
about
risk
motorcycles.
hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
That is not a section I have done research in.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Wait, didn't the day just start?
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it
Nothing
in time
but
for the
story,
funeral
okay.
after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange.
We're the only ones who
How
didn't
fast
rush
life
in.
can change.
We both did well. How are you holding up? It's only going to get tougher. How are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
I mean,
The last
could that
couple
maybe
days
be
have
better?
certainly been eventful.
That we didn't really know anyone personally, that the deaths aren't really as heavy of a burden?
Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people
It's
live their
called
lives without
maturing.
taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
Sports motorcycles have higher chance of danger, especially those races where multiple drivers have crashed. Wait, so if your friend had strict parents, then how come the sports motorcycle was the only one he was allowed to get, even though it's more dangerous? My brother had a standard transmission car a few years back. It was kind of fun to drive, but the extra focus needed to run the transmission kind of distracts you. I know, I've never driven a stick shift in my life, and I've seen like other people drive or I've been in stick shift cars, and I've seen what people have to do for like stick shifts or like standard transmission cars, and I'm just like, who would enjoy driving at that point? Like, how could you enjoy driving if you have to put that much extra care and or like pay attention into just getting the car to work?
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Oh, there she is.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long,
Whoa,
I am
her
only
ears are
surprised
so
anyone remained
long.
here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death.
Most likely for show-off flashy reasons and the parents to be proud of their child has a cool-looking set of wheels. That's an interesting... They were so strict. They're like, you can only get a motorcycle if it's a fancy one that we can show off. Interesting. It seems like a pain in the ass. Yeah, honestly, like stick shifts and standard transmissions. Thank goodness for automatics.
The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures.
I don't know why.
It is a testament to how long I've been
I don't know
away.
why. Something about her design reminds me of like not a lemur, but like something else. There's another animal I'm thinking of, but I can't remember the name. But it looks similar to a lemur, but it's not a lemur.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there,
Ears are
arguing
big
over
as
matters
heck.
of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting.
There is a bit of a funny story. When he first got it, my father taught him to drive it, except he didn't really know anymore himself and glazed the clutch. 200 in repairs. Bro, oh yeah. I had to get my laptop fixed the other day, and that was $180 down the drain. And I was like, oh god, oh no. I would never. God, $200. That's like such a bite in the wallet. Ugh.
Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality
Why
of
did
the
my
funeral
friend
is
just
past,
send me
a
something
new
random?
king will be crowned.
My friend just sent me a link to something. It says she beat the misogyny out of him, and it's a picture of Sokka and Suki, but from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But why did they send me this? What is the context of you sending me this image of Sokka on his knees in front of Suki with the title, with the caption, "She beat the misogyny out of him"? Where's the context? Why are you sending me this?
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
I mean, I have watched Avatar. Like, I know the context of that, but I just mean, why did my friend just randomly send me that out of the blue?
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Okay,
One
so the
day
days are going by
remains.
quick. Medals Day. Oh, it's Idols Day again. Woo!
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad.
I'm sorry, how did you pronounce the word coach?
The day before the royal funeral, as they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Coach? I don't know, maybe I just misheard, but I thought he pronounced it weirdly.
The fog's
It sounded like he
rolling
said
in.
coach,
Rain's
or
the
I don't know.
last thing we need.
I mean, obviously that's probably just a regional accent thing, but I just have never heard it pronounced that way before.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Yay! Grius went ahead. Let's hurry after him. Ooh, what can I do here? Well, I guess according to the internet, this is mostly story, so I can't really do a lot. So many people for the Grand Cathedral. Oh, the funeral is about to happen, that's why. There isn't really much I can interact with over here. Well, I guess there's people. Elda, I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, right? Caught a ride on the carriage this time, If so, the coachman did you a kindness. What? Are you saying? Are you trying to be indirectly racist to me? Dang, just every line out of any character's mouth in this game is a racist statement. Like literally everything. Oh my god. Switch crash reloading, no problem. This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of Gorbons and thought I was going to die. I suppose it is reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Everyone keeps talking about these gauntlet runners. When am I going to get my hands on one? Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? I must be more... Yeah, okay, is everyone just going to say something racist to me? See, what do you gotta say? Indirect racism at every corner, literally. May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your Okay. Third statement already. Looks like you don't know anything. How pathetic.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Sheesh. Alright, what about you, lady? What racist thing was up your sleeve?
Come off it.
No, an Elda again. Ugh, it's the same one that was sulking about earlier too. Or skulking. You dare to show yourself here just as the royal funeral is taking place. Huh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Magless stronger. Okay. Wow, this lady's want to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Magless in the air. Okay, I hope the game gives us a little background of why people are so friggin' racist to me. Jesus.
Whatever will I do?
Hey,
Sorry, sir. I don't know where I'm going.
Whatever will I do?
Okay, so this way, I guess? You, literal Birdman. There's no way you, of all people, can say something racist to me, right? Oh, could it be? You are an elder, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? You're a stranger. Apologies for saying so, but it's quite useless to try and hide it. The royal capital hosts few elders, so it's highly unlikely you're from here. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe.
Just pathetic.
But why, though? Wait, I guess I kind of did already explain it in the beginning. Imagine trying to find the answer to everyone's racism and out of the blue someone says because we can be. Honestly, you know, that is kind of fair and or not fair, but it's like valid. Thinking of how, you know, the way our society is, people are racist just because they can be as well.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Oh no, there's a guy on the ground. So this is Sunshine Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? I suppose we should ask around? Sure, let's ask this guy. Is he dead? On the floor? There's stuff coming out of him. Is he dead? Can I interact with him?
Isn't that...
Oops. You!
Do you need something?
The Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Okay, the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows. Okay. So over there. Hello, ma'am. When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. I'm gonna stay away from you, ma'am.
Got a moment?
No, I wanted to see what's over here. Okay, fine.
Idiot peasants.
Ew. Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Come on!
Someone's shouting from upstairs. But don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. How could they tell from all the way over here? And why is everyone so comfortable with this? Are they gonna throw something on my head? Ooh, what suspicious thing is happening over here? Can I speak to this man? Don't look at me, damn elder. Jesus, okay. Will just takes his racism like it's normal. That's so sad. Can I knock through there?
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough. What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets.
Pickpocketers.
See you is an easy mark.
I've got like nothing.
Isn't that...
I got like no money.
What now?
Or I guess I have more money now, but it's still not a lot of money. This way.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Something tells me I'm not going to be accepted in there.
You're back.
Oh!
Papa, welcome home.
Oh shit! Wait, he has a family?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business. and my
Okay,
home.
so never mind. We're not going to get the racist treatment. Whew, thank goodness.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
She's cute. I like her artwork.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
No, no child labor.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
Wait, is that not his
Now,
wife?
As for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Wait, I need to look at the log again. What did she call him when we first met her? You're back, Papa. Okay, so that's not his wife. She's just some lady who's probably... She owns this place? Okay, I see. I just assumed because she said Papa, and I just assumed that was his wife. But that's not his wife. Okay. It's the owner of the inn, But Grius brings his daughter here, I guess, to have her look after her. I did too. I know.
So good.
She looks like her too. The daughter also looks like her. So I was just like, oh, mommy.
I cover my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Mom has ears and a tail, but the others don't.
That was delicious, especially the meat.
I guess
wasn't
maybe
expecting it to have
probably
such a
because she
kick,
isn't the
but
mom, as
it
we I
grows
guess
only
we've
fast.
learned.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
That's true. What are the three of us gonna do against Luis?
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly.
Wait, Grius,
Don't
so you're
worry.
saying you're gonna
I'll
die?
be the only one
If you're
getting
gonna
close.
die, give me all your
I need
armor.
you to draw Luis's attention from a
All that
different
money I
location.
spent on it.
All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Okay.
This
I'm not
is all I
addicted.
need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you're just getting in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is.
Something tells
A
me
fast kill, if not a clean
Grius
one.
is gonna
It's
die,
nothing I've
or
not
something's
done
gonna
before.
happen.
Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this, bro.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
We've got to prepare tonight. Too much still
Bro, you
needs
don't even
doing.
have like 2 minutes to tuck her in? Come
Best that
on.
it's done as far from her
You're
as
gonna
possible.
die here. You might as well
And
tuck
this
her
is
in.
fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
She barely knows us. What comfort can we give her?
That.
We're sharing a room with Stroll. Hey Stroll, you want me to sing you a lullaby? After nothing but the hard grind of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Yeah, you don't really seem like a child. What do you call it? I get the feeling Stroll maybe doesn't get along with children. Guest room? I want to check what's in here first, if there is anything. It's locked, but no one's inside. Wait, what? Does this room belong to Grace's daughter, Maria? Doesn't look like she's in a what? In a guest room? What? She's not in her room? Wait, so where is she? Oh, she's down here still. Pfft. Let me talk to... Ooh, is there anything back here I can grab? Food shelf. Fabienne's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, so I'll just leave them alone. No secrets, no secrets.
Please enjoy your
Singing a lullaby would be needed. Apparently not for Stroll, I guess. Oh, wait, what did that say? Ah, shoot. Grius and I go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home. Oh, that's all she said. No one wants to talk to this dirty Elda here.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game. Nothing particular. I can't sleep. Let's play a game?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You should ask to see it?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before.
Oh,
So
our
I was
book about
wondering
New
what
York
they
City? Do you know how to read? Well, Maria already seems more mature than her actual age, so I'm not going to question her, legibility? Readability?
Want to read it together?
Really?
What's the word I'm looking for?
But I still have
Literacy.
work to do.
Wait, illiteracy?
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Trust me, New York is not as
There's so
amazing
many
as this book is
pictures.
gonna make it seem.
Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Wait.
Papa always says not to go into his room.
Mario has a British accent,
I'm
right?
good at waiting.
Then why does Grias have a Scottish accent?
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really?
Freaking New York
don't
City, here we
mind
come.
talking to me?
sort of accurate books were a lot
Then
of
it's a
work to make
promise.
when they were
You're helping Papa
hand-bound.
with his job,
Even
aren't you?
even once the printing press
So,
made printing cheap.
Be safe.
Oh my god,
I've
I
heard
just
his
got
job can be
flashbacks
really
to
dangerous.
school learning about the printing press back in the day. She must be feeling, oh whoops. I feel comforted by Maria's hand. Oh, this is confidant.
Maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond
Okay, so is
with
most of this game going
and
to
a
take place in
new
Grand
power
Trad
yet
though?
slumbering
Because how is
within
this
thee
calendar
may
system going to work
awaken.
for this game?
Thank you.
Healer archetype. Your party can now study the healer. Ooh. Yes, we need a healer. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Healer archetype unlocked. You can now study the healer in the academia. Try seeing what new powers awaits you. Woo!
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to
Well,
leave right away.
we have a plan tomorrow.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay.
Isn't tomorrow the
I think
funeral?
I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now.
Oh my god, corporate business meetings. Ugh.
In this
No!
country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving
Sadly,
help.
that would never
Basically,
happen.
It's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left
I would
alone,
like to know
right?
too where a place like this
I
exists.
wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
I'm getting sleepy. It's only 8:30.
As
What the
dawn
hell?
breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Sometimes we get sleepy at odd times of the day. Yeah, at some point last week, I don't remember what happened, but I came home from work and I fell asleep immediately. It was like 7 o'clock and I slept through the entire night. I fell asleep at 7. I hadn't taken my makeup off or anything. I went to bed with makeup on. And then I woke up at like 4:30, 5 a.m. between there. And that's already the time that I normally wake up for work. And I was like, oh my god, no way did I sleep for that long. So much for sleep.
I'm never sleeping again, am I?
Just bear with it, boy. Call it a personal
I love
favor.
sleep though. I love
appreciate
sleeping.
it. The girl just...
I remember at some
trouble
point
making
last year I
friends,
tweeted, I was like, you know you're a real adult when you get excited to go to bed for the night. The best part of your day, or the part of your day you look forward to, is going to sleep.
At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to
True,
cause a commotion.
exactly.
I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl
Something
while I'm
tells me
gone,
he's
eh?
not going to be back tonight.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Flames Day. Wow, he's getting buried on a day called Flames Day.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
I don't know about this. Location facilities. Press R1 to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop. Ooh, that is a lot. To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down Sun Lumeo? Oh. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna stop by. I think I stopped by that shop on our way here.
What is it?
Ugh, everyone just being so sad. I was gonna say, no one will make racist remarks to me on this day, right? But we're asking for too much. Today's the royal funeral. The king, he's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
Ugh, he reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. God dang it. That was my shortcut to the weapon shop.
What?
Can't because some dude is deciding to drink in the afternoon. Crazy dude. Oh, hello, Moore.
Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. Alright, I guess that's the game telling me I should switch to the healer role.
Now, where was I?
I drink? What are you drinking? Alcohol? Or just a regular drink? You know, I kind of could go for some alcohol right now. Not gonna lie.
So,
I'm craving some rum. I haven't had rum in a hot second. Actually, when was the last time I drank alcohol? Maybe my birthday? No way. Was it my birthday? Might have been my birthday. My birthday was back in May. There's no way. No way. I've had to have had it again. But nothing comes to mind. I basically only drink wine. Oh, red wine? Ew. I don't like red wine. I'm not really a wine person in general. Red wine. To me, red wine tastes not good. But I guess I'm just not accustomed to it, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of wine or any alcohol. You're living the best life, Kana. Not drinking any alcohol. I mean, I'm not. I only drink alcohol once in a while as well. But like, it's probably best we don't drink it at all, huh? It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Okay. Thank you for coming. Oh no, I'm yawning. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
Wine is absolutely fire. I wish I could say the same, but to me, wine just tastes like chemicals. I realize this is sudden, but there is something I wanted to ask of you regardless the power you all are gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task? Oh, are we getting our first side quest?
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That, indeed, is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet, now their tales are largely forgotten. Fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter without the support of others. Their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
I don't understand what he's saying. I'm with Kana, but that's due to a lot of people around me that couldn't control their drinking. Sorry, that was way too grim for a Lightheart stream. No, you're okay, Ramda. I've also mentioned it before, like, my mom's side of the family has a really big drinking problem too. So I also don't wanna, and they say like drinking problems can be like semi-hereditary, I guess, a little bit. So I try not to drink too often either. The healer. Yeah, I'm not, it's so funny because I remember before I turned like 21 back in the day, I like wanted to drink so bad. And then when I actually did turn 21, I wasn't really interested in drinking anymore. I never drank underage really either. I've had like sips like leading up to my 21st, but I had, back then I had never like actually ever tried to underage drink, thank goodness. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Mor's task forward in prologue 2. Nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the heal archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Rank 10?
Please.
Rank 10? How long is that gonna take? You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. I don't really want to.
Why?
Why you're in such lengths to help me? Yeah, we don't even know you that much, buddy. I already told you. Call it a personal wish and an opportunity for mutual benefit.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research...
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade, such as where this place is and why the king can find me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Sure, why not?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Unlock skills and academic skill inheritance now available. You can now spend match to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. Oh! You can... Ooh, this is gonna take a lot of experimenting, isn't it? Study archetypes? Okay. So I think the game highly suggested that we become a healer. What's this one? Warrior? Oh, we don't really need that one. Let's do...
Fascinating. This right here.
Become a healer. 1,000!
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright, as for... Ooh. I hear the voice of past hero souls. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
All this talk about archetypes is making me want to research constellations and movies. Ooh. Let me know what you find. So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. Awesome. We're now the healer. Oh, what did I? No, I skipped that. Skill inheritance. I guess that's all I can do? Inherit skills? Well, I can't learn any of them, so that's wonderful. Oh. Wait, set skill? Blitz, bot, or Hama? Let's go with Hama, I guess. It costs Maj. Never mind. I don't really want to mess around with like stuff like that too much, just because okay, so this like Maj thing and like this architect stuff, I feel like I'm gonna have to read up on it on my own time, because you guys know me, I like to stick with meta. So I'm just gonna try and see what I can learn about it before I start like making too many personal modifications. Oh wait, this is just training. Just more researching the character archetypes in movies. I see. Let's see, I guess I can leave here now?
Oh. You'll come again.
We're a healer now. Perfect.